And welcome back to the latest edition of the Laura and Becky Show, sponsored by Box Bar in Sheffield and Rolling Tap Mobile Bars.
If you are new here, then you've got lots to catch up on. 38 episodes, nearly 2 seasons. We've nearly finished season 2.
I can't believe we're like 2 seasons deep. That's mad.
If you have stuck with us, I make it sound like it's a bad, like if you stuck with us, well done.
If you're still here after all this time.
But we know people listen on dog walks, cleaning their house, exercising, on runs. Someone listened on a plane the other day. We appreciate every single download. So thank you so much.
Now, whilst you're listening today, we would love it if you give us a like, a follow, a subscribe and a cheeky little review, because it all helps so much.
Okay, let's get started. Now, I am on the edge of my seat at the moment. My daughter Grace is currently, well, I know she's finished. She had a driving test. Now I can see where she is.
So Laura has got like a tracker on her phone for both of her daughters. It's on their phones, isn't it? So you can track where they are.
Yeah.
It's basically like being a mum stalker, you know. But I'm definitely going to get this when Lily's older, by the way.
I say I can see where she is. Actually, it was last updated an hour ago.
Oh.
So actually, I don't know where she is. Oh no, I thought she might have been there. I don't know.
Well, you were saying that you could have essentially tracked her on her driving. It's like, she's doing a 3-point turn. Oh, she's parking. Oh, there she is.
I wish I could have done that. Why didn't I do that? Anyway, it says she can't be located. I don't know if that's a good thing. When she left this morning, she had a driving lesson first, and then she was having her test. And I was like, look, just don't run anyone over.
Don't kill anyone, please, Grace.
Especially an elderly person. That would be bad. But I was like, look, just walk towards that instructor with imagine you're like Tom Cruise from Top Gun and you're walking towards your fighter jet, yeah? Just have a bit of a swag about you, but not cocky. Yeah. Look him in the eye or her and be like, morning. Just like look like you mean business.
Yeah, as if you know what you're doing.
Yeah. And then, don't hit anything.
Was she nervous this morning?
Oh, she was shitting herself. I can't really remember. I wasn't that nervous. You know what I did? I just wore a short skirt. I remember on my driving test. There's no theory. Just like got in the car and off you went.
What, you had no theory when you took yours?
No
way.
No, nothing.
Oh, I had a theory.
But nowadays they have to show, open the bonnet, show the engine. They have to answer questions.
I'd fail at that, mate. I'd fail straight away. I know.
Who designs bonnet openers or whatever they're called? Because I swear they're like, let's put it in a really weird place.
They're so complicated.
Aren't they?
Oh, I hate cars. I hate them.
Also, well, my husband is absolutely obsessed with cars. So's his dad. So's my brother-in-law. Just obsessed. Now, what I hate is when you're on any journey with any car guy and you're like, oh, I like that car. I like Volkswagens. And they go, oh, it's got a Ford engine.
And you're like,
what does that even mean? Oh, it's got a Peugeot engine.
Don't know.
What do you mean? It's got a Peugeot engine. So it's not actually a VW, it's a Peugeot. Every car has got a different engine to what it's supposed to be.
It's like a foreign language.
Like,
I just know colours. I'm like, that's a nice colour car.
Yeah. My husband's like, that'd be a good car for you. Oh, would it?
Yeah. Why's that then?
Look at this car coming up. I mean, I don't use my mirrors a lot, but my husband's like, look at the fifth car that's coming up behind you. I'm like, what? Yeah. How do you know it's the fifth car?
Well, do you remember that time that I tried to put oil in my car?
Oh, God, yeah.
What a palaver. I mean, I thought it'd be a simple job. I took it, I think, to Halfords or somewhere, and I thought, I'm not going to ask a man who works there. I'm going to do this myself.
I can do it on my own.
I'm an independent woman. Anyway, went outside after buying the oil. And that was a palaver in itself. Started to put the oil in. I don't know what I'd done, but it started spitting oil out everywhere at me, all over the car. And I thought, I can't do it. So I had to get a man in the car park to come over and do it in the end.
Damn it.
I was so annoyed, but you know.
I still can't see her.
What does that mean then when it doesn't update?
I don't actually know. Maybe she's turned it off. Maybe that's what she's done.
She might have done that.
She's thought, I know what my mum's going to do.
Have you messaged her?
No, I'm not. I'm just going to leave her. She should have finished about 20 minutes ago.
So what time was her test?
9:07.
Oh, how long is it? Half an hour?
Yeah.
She'll have finished. What do you think? Do you think she's... Oh, God.
I love my daughter so much. But the only thing, she probably is... No, listen, I don't want to be negative, but she's very lucky. She's got her own car, but it's very different to the car she's learning in. So when I go out with her in her car, the old... clutch control is brilliant. Do you know
Are
what
you
I mean?
scared as a passenger when she's driving you?
Oh, it's terrifying. Do you know what? I have got a little bit more relaxed, but it is the most terrifying thing. But I don't know.
Why don't you leave your phone on during this
Okay.
podcast? So if she messages to tell you, we're going to hear it like live, straight off the hot off
I'm
the
sure
press.
she's going to message me pretty soon because she should have finished 20 minutes ago. I don't think this is a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to concentrate today. You're going to be like, she passed.
Right, let's move on. And if she,
Good luck, Grace.
Yeah.
Even though it's done, but good luck.
Right, next on the list.
So you sent me something last night on Instagram to do with, surprise, surprise, pale rosé wine.
So there's no surprise. We love our pale rosé. And there's a trend going around at the moment that apparently you put something in pale rosé to make it taste even better. It's like a combo.
Right.
It's jalapeno peppers.
What, put it in the wine?
Yeah. You put it in. So you chop it
Okay.
up and you put a couple of little... I mean, I think you're quite like this. Me, I'm out.
See, I do quite like spicy stuff. There's a cocktail that I really want to try. It's a... what's it called? I've seen it on people's Insta. It's like a spicy bacanta. Is that Grace?
Oh.
Is it?
It says she's arrived home. Oh, she hasn't texted.
Why hasn't she texted you yet?
I don't know. Maybe she... I'm going to find out literally in the next couple of minutes.
Is she getting dropped at home by the driving instructor?
She's just got dropped at home, yeah.
Okay, I'm on the edge of my seat here. It's a spicy cocktail, right? It's called, I think it's called a bacanta or something. It's spicy. It's got a chili pepper in it. That is a bit of me, but I've never tried one.
The only thing I'd be disappointed is that you'd pour a glass of dry rosé, put jalapenos, and it's disgusting, and then you've wasted
A glass of rosé.
a glass of rosé. Oh my God! Also, mate. Oh,
Is this her?
oh no, it's my husband.
Is he ringing?
Yeah.
Take it. Take it.
Hello.
Guess who passed?
You didn't.
I did.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not joking.
Oh my God, Grace, you've just been talking about it, wondering how you've been getting on.
My thing here, it's true. It is no lie.
Oh my God, Grace, go on, girl. Right, all right, listen, I'm just doing this podcast. I've got to go because I've got a meeting. But well
Done, Grace. Proud of you.
Bye, Del. Bye.
Bye.
If you live in Chesterfield, just get off the road. No, I'm only joking. Bloody hell. Anyway, right, back to rosé. Right, rosé, Whispering Angel. We know
Yes.
it's the best wine. Aldi have got a dupe.
I saw this on your Insta. We need to go and get
Right.
this today.
We'll go today.
Yeah.
We'll get a jalapeno pepper.
Yeah.
We'll get some Whispering Angel. We'll do it later on. Got a couple of meetings today.
Yeah, do you know what I'm thinking as well? Let's stock up because what Aldi tend to do...
Stock up, here we go.
Let's buy in bulk because Aldi tend to have wine in for a few weeks or a few months, then they change it all. Let's go buy a load of it.
Let's
All
do
right?
it. We'll do that today.
All right.
I've got an itchy ear. What does that mean? Is that a sign?
You always have an itchy ear, don't
I
you?
do, don't
yeah,
I?
Yeah, Laura's got an itchy ear. I've got a bad back. We're falling apart. And now we need to mention as well that this is our last week, isn't it, for a while?
Yes. So season 2 ends on Friday and then 2 weeks where I go away.
Yeah.
You're not sure what you're doing yet, are you?
No.
Oh, look, we're going to a meeting. They've just asked us if we would like a drink getting in before the meeting.
Oh, yeah, 2 cappuccinos, please. Or is it too early to have rosé?
I don't know, 25 minutes. She's good,
She's
isn't she?
organised, yeah.
That's organisation.
So this is the last week. Season 2 is going to be done. I can't believe we've done 2 seasons of this podcast.
Yeah, I feel like, and listen, we're going to be honest. I feel like this week has been... It's a bit of a weird week this week. I feel a bit weird because like the kids are going back to school in a couple of weeks and you get that weird feeling of like, oh, summer's over. Like, have I done
Yeah.
enough with the kids?
I
Like
know.
people are away. Like I've sent emails and I'm not hearing back from people, but they're on holiday.
Yeah.
I'm quite looking, listen, I'm looking forward to going on holiday, but I'm looking forward to like getting back. It's going to be autumn. We can get our black chunky boots out.
See, I'm the opposite to this. I love summer. I don't feel like we've had enough warm weather yet. So I feel like I want a bit more warm weather.
Enough warm weather?
Yeah.
Mate, we've nearly all melted at some
But
point.
you know, you get it for like a day or 2 days and it stops. I like a bit of consistent warm weather.
Yeah, now I know what you mean. But I love autumn. I love this countdown to Christmas. I bloody love it. We've got lots going on, lots
Yeah,
to do.
it's going to be a busy few months, isn't it?
Yeah, so I think it's going to be... But yeah, thank you so much if you are still with us. Not that
after
you've
all
died.
this time. Yeah. No, we really, really appreciate you listening. And we've had some lovely messages, lovely tags on Instagram as well from you guys. So thank you so much. Honestly, it means the world, doesn't it?
Are we going to have a little tipple on Friday?
I think so. That's how we normally do it. So the
Yeah.
last one of the season, we
We'll do
normally
that.
get a bit drunk, don't we?
Yeah, well,
so
there you go.
yeah, let's do it. So, our lovely sponsors of the show, Box Bar in Sheffield, you can go for a workout there, but they've also got a juice breakfast bar there as well.
Yeah, I like this. I like the fact you can like go for a workout, sort breakfast, then get on with your day.
Also, it's really nice, healthy breakfast because you know when you've done a workout, you don't really want to go and have a fry up, do you?
No.
You want something nice and healthy. They look very Instagrammable as well. What they called the, I don't know how you say it, acai bowls?
Acai? Yeah, I think it's acai.
Something like that.
Acai.
But yeah, it looks really
It's
good on your
healthy.
Insta. It's healthy and it looks pretty as well. Check them out on Instagram at Box Bar.
Right, what's going on in the world?
So, Meghan Markle has got a new podcast out that everybody's kind of talking about today. Are you going to have a listen?
I have watched a few clips on TikTok, and from those clips, I'm out.
Oh, so you're not going to watch?
No, I don't really care.
The thing is, I haven't seen any clips yet. I've read a little bit about it. And I think she's talking a lot about like men and women, isn't she? And what's it called? You know, like the pay difference, the pay gap and all that kind of thing.
Listen, I kind of like the clip I've seen. She's talking about the fact they went on their first like royal trip. I don't know. They just had their baby with them. They had to go out on a meet and greet. I don't know if it's called
A meet and greet. Personal appearance. Sounds like there's someone off Love Island going to a nightclub for the night.
An engagement.
Yeah, a royal
Something
engagement.
like that. Anyway, apparently there was a fire in the house where the baby was and they had to rush back, and then she was like, everyone was crying, and then like I had to go out and do another. So she's still kind of slagging it off. And
I think that's the thing about Meghan Markle. You feel like she's always got a bit of a point to prove.
Yeah.
And she's always going to be slagging somebody off or being a bit negative about somebody.
She doesn't need to. She's married Prince Harry. That's enough, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And obviously she's had whatever experience she's had, good or bad, with the royal family. What's she gaining from it? Just she's interesting because she's married Prince Harry and she's an actress and blah, blah, blah. Just be fun, and it's still a little bit negative.
I think bring some positivity into the world. That's what we need. And if you're in that sort of position where people are going to want to know what you're going to say, they're going to listen to you, be a bit positive, do some good. Like none of this like bashing people and negativity.
Yeah.
Like, people are not here for it, are they?
At the start of the podcast, there's like a little trailer and she's like, yeah, you know, it's just me. You know, there's no press and there's no Oprah. And I'm like, mate, you chose to go on Oprah and probably got paid a shitload of, like, what?
I feel like it's all a little bit fake, isn't it? I mean, listen, we don't know the woman. We're just speculating here, but it always comes across as just a little bit fake and not very genuine.
Also, can you imagine Kate Middleton doing this?
No.
Never, would she?
Nope.
No, and she's doing a grand job.
Yeah, we love Kate.
So you have a listen and let me know what you think.
I might actually give it a go.
Yeah, there's another podcast as well. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on. Actually, I want to play you something. I think it's too rude to play.
Oh, like I know. Rude?
No, I know. No, this is.
Show me it quickly.
This is bad. So this has been brought to my attention. Someone tweeted about it, and it's a podcast where it's a lot about sex.
Yeah,
but not very. I need
naughty
to play it.
Sex.
I'm going to pause this. I'm going to play it you
right.
your reaction when you come back, okay? Because I know I want to see your reaction.
Who is that guy, first of all?
Have you ever heard anything so disgusting?
No,
I don't know. I don't know who he is. I think it's Australian. Is it? No, it's not Australian, is it? I don't know.
That is vile.
Mate, what's the actual...
How has he not been locked up? I'm not going to say what he said, but how has he
I don't know.
not been locked up? That's not right.
That's bad. Isn't that bad?
That is disgusting. Yeah, I'm actually. It doesn't. Do you know what? It takes quite a lot to shock me. That shocked me. I think we need to move on.
If that's someone's dad.
No, don't. Or granddad. He's old enough to be someone's granddad.
So our lovely sponsors, Rolling Tap Mobile Bar. I'm just having a little look at their website. It's a good website.
It is
I
a
like
nice
it a
website.
lot,
I like
yeah.
their strapline as well. We bring the bar to you.
So bloody lootly. Right, going to read out a testimonial here that they've got on their website. From initial contact to rolling tap pouring at our event, the entire process was flawless. I've never worked with a team who quite obviously cares so much about the customer experience. They even altered areas of their existing mobile bar setup for a specific event. I genuinely can't recommend them enough.
Oh, they're so good, aren't they? If you are having any sort of event, a bit of a do, bit of a party, you need to get these guys there. Have a look at them. Rolling Tap Mobile Bars on Instagram. I think we need to move on to our mate because this kind of ties in quite nicely with what you've just shown me.
Yeah.
So, reading today about another podcast, actually, you know, the Playboy Girls. It was Holly... Kendra and Bridget, was it?
Yes.
So they did that TV
Girls
show.
of the Playboy Mansion.
Yes.
Such a great TV show.
Oh my God, I used to love that back in the day. So obviously they were like Hugh Hefner's main women, weren't they?
What were they called?
The Playboy Bunnies.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously they lived with them. I think Holly Madison was like the main one, wasn't she? Like Hugh's main girlfriend.
Yes. She was like the one in charge, wasn't she?
was the boss.
She like slept in his bedroom, didn't she?
Yes.
Yes.
So obviously, Hugh Hefner's dead, isn't he now? Has he died? Has he died? He has, hasn't he? I think he has. Let's just check this before we continue. We really should have done our research before. I think he's died. I think. This is awkward. Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. God rest his soul.
R.I.P.
When did he die?
27th of September 2017.
Oh, God, a good while ago then. So the girls have now come out and they're actually talking about the reality of living with Hugh Hefner, but not actually living with him, having sex with him.
Oh, God.
I mean, it sounds pretty vile, and it's no surprise that actually they've all come out and said none of us really enjoyed it. We did it because we were so worried if we didn't, we'd get kicked out of the mansion and wouldn't have a home, basically. And also it brought them fame, didn't it, and money and everything, a profile. But they've actually said, where is it?
Oh, God.
I mean, Hugh didn't do much in the bedroom.
Right.
But I'm guessing that because he was having, sex with a lot of different women, he was probably tired, wasn't he?
He's tired out, yeah. Poor guy.
And he's an older chap.
Ugh.
Apparently, he didn't even move during sex.
Right.
He was like a bump on the log in the middle of the bed. That's what Holly has said about him.
On a log in... Hang on, let me just try and figure that out. A bump on a log?
Yeah.
A bump on a... Oh!
Yeah.
Right, sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the actual bed frame.
Of course you were. No, I think they're referring to something.
Stop,
But he didn't make any effort, I don't think. He literally lay there and just let the girls
okay.
jump on. Also, he I'm just gonna do you want to know what he made them call him?
No. Let me read it.
Well, you can probably guess. I mean, it's quite
Why
obvious,
do people
isn't it?
do that? So I hate that.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Interesting. But I mean, what would it take for you to have to have sex with a guy how old was Hugh? Was he like in his 70s?
Yeah.
And
then
a
some.
really old
Me?
guy. I'm talking. Yeah, you. How much would it take for you to have sex with a really old guy? Yeah, you, Laura
nothing.
Summers.
Nothing.
Everyone's got a price, love.
4 million.
4 million.
Well, what about you? What's your price?
Probably
100 tenner.
50 quid. I'd say, I mean, if he's really old and wrinkly, I'm going to say probably 500,000.
Oh, right.
That's what I'd say. Yeah. It'd have to be worth your while.
But there'd be, I'd have more questions than that. Like, how long does it have to last? What do you have to do?
Could
Would
you
I have
close
to
your
say
eyes?
that word?
Yeah.
Because the price would just go up and up and up, probably.
But if it lasted not very long, these girls are saying actually about Hugh, they said that it didn't last very long, sometimes a minute.
I'd still probably over 1 million.
Yeah. Well, for a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, for a minute, I'd probably do 500,000.
250 grand?
Yeah.
If I had 10 grand cash, would you do it? If I had 10 grand cash in a suitcase, I was like, this will be yours.
I'd definitely think about it, yeah, for sure. I'd have to close my eyes, though, I think.
Hey, listen, this reminds me, I've got a really good would you rather.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not a would you rather, it's a how much. But I'm not going to do it now. We'll do it tomorrow on the podcast.
All right.
But it's to do with pooing. Of course it is. And live television. Have I asked you this question
You've
before?
asked me this before.
Right, we'll do this
I think we
tomorrow.
did it on the radio. I think we'll do it tomorrow. Hey, by the way, as well, as it's our last 2 episodes coming up, if anybody wants us to kind of talk about anything or tackle a subject,
Yes.
we're game, aren't we?
Yeah, let us know. You can get us on our Instagram.
Yeah, DM us at laurasummerslifestyle, at Becky Hayes UK. Literally anything. We're willing to talk about it.
Or if you have a look at the description on this podcast, there's thelauraandbeckyshow@gmail.com. You can email us too. But we love you. Have a good day. We're off for a meeting. I've ordered 2 cappuccinos.
Yes.
Let's go. Speak to you tomorrow.